Hello and good evening. I'm Cheryl D'Souza and you're watching Goa 365. Our headlines for the day: new lease of life for 3 labourers trapped inside the earth. Churchill Alamau, in a complete turnaround, plans to construct an expressway. While the Gram Sabha opposes setting up of a bar in a village, the Finance Ministry issues excise license. Salsette Mamladar grants relief to Sanjay Dutt's bride to appear before him. Now for the news in detail. 3 labourers had a new lease of life today morning as they were rescued from a trench they got buried in while they were excavating the earth to lay a sewage pipe.
The labourers were engaged to dig a deep trench to lay a sewage pipe leading to the sewage plant. The excavated mud was being stacked on the edge of the trench. But as the labourers had struck water due to the depth of the trench, the stacking was not very firm. Unsuspectingly, the labourers continued their work in the pit with the mud above them. Suddenly, they felt the vibration of some movement and stood up from the bent position to see the mud was sliding back in.
They were laying the pipeline. Since they got a water pipeline, they have to go still deep. They didn't take any precautions in this. And they have to put both the side legs. They didn't put it. They went deep and first it was laid again and they opened it. And they have to go down deep. And some part of the which is that side, it was wet. And that wall slid down. And so they were caught in the How deep was the trench? How deep? Because it came slowly, gradually. That's why they could turn themselves back. And they are safe now thanks to mud.
Okay, काम कोणाचे अंडर चलता है actually? कोणाचे अंडर चलता है काम?
Just under PWD this thing. PWD.
What exactly?
PWD contract was given to them and they were laying the sewage line.
They had only the presence of mind and time to turn their faces away from the sliding mud, which helped them to keep their heads high while they got buried up to the neck. The public, on seeing their plight, immediately started rescue operations, while some members of the public summoned the fire personnel. A JCB was also pressed into service. Medicos were also summoned at the site to administer oxygen while the rescue operations were on. It took more than an hour to rescue the last victim, who is said to be in critical condition and is admitted in Vintage Hospital.
In a complete turnaround, the PWD Minister Churchill Alamau is seeking to do exactly what he had opposed prior to the General Assembly elections last year: construct an expressway from Patradevi to Pole. Disclosing his plans to the media yesterday, Mr. Alamau said that a 6-lane highway would be built after undertaking a fresh survey of the alignment.
6 lanes, 6 lanes, not a expressway. Survey is going to be started now, shortly. Yeah.
From Patradevi to Pole.
It may be recalled that as a Lok Sabha member, Churchill Alamau had vehemently opposed the proposal of the Rani government of the expressway, saying that it would divide the state in east and west. But now, as he is in the government, he seems to think otherwise. He disclosed his plans of 4-laning the stretch of highway number 17 from Korthali to Margao.
Pulsarya is Siamanpur ek kami chinla directly Korthali son Margao Kolva circle immediately mutte bachin 4-lane kurpak rasta.
When questioned about the pathetic road conditions in Kankon, he informed that tenders have already been issued, but admitted a delay in issuing the work order. He assured to undertake hot mixing of the road in earnest.
Portugal to Masha about 9 km and over Gure to Portugal Dakla Bamada. Here Roste tender killer dollar 1.5 mahina. 1 mahina 15 days. Tender Kalamudok tender Kalamudok Rodek Amjan Datsani Ogoda Dibata. Datsani. Put problem is that tender higher 26% above gelte and 29% above gelo. But above gel more than 5% above the gelo. ती प्रोग्रेटी एका दाबलेली ती एक वयता दाबले म्हणजे एका वर्क एडवायजरी कमिटी वयता. सो 25 दिसान तेमी आयज ती मिटींग घेता. आज मिटींग घेता आनी आज ती आतां सांजचो फायनल जातलें आनी विथीन 4 days ह्या दोनूय रस्त्यांक हांव ऑर्डर दिलो काम करपाक.
The PWD minister also informed that he has made a proposal to the chief minister to connect water pumps with underground electricity cables so as to avoid the shortage of water supply due to disruption in power supply.
सो हांवें आतां मुखेलमंत्र्याक कितें सांगलां, थोडे कडेन जेन्ना एक समज एक वार मारलो, रस्त्याचेर एक झाड पडलें, टाकून लायट गेली. सो हांवें सीएमाक सांगलां थोडे कडेन जे पळय सारकें इम्पोर्टंट आहा ते रस्ते थिंगा अंडरग्रावंड हें करपाक, केबल घालपाक लायटीचो नॉर्थाक.
Churchill Alamau also disclosed plans to lay parallel water pipelines to supply water, which would by and large solve the shortage of water in the state, and at the same time he would use the existing pipeline to supply raw or untreated water to industries.
सो तेका लागून आतां पॅरलल लायन घाल्ली आहा. ती पॅरलल लायन आतां तुका सावथाक आनी एक 3 ते 4 म्हयन्यांनी ती तयार जातली. माया म्हयन्याक वा जुनाक तयार जातली. सो ही पॅरलल लायन जाली की ना ती दुसरी पयली लायन आहा ती हांव रो हेजेर इंडस्ट्री दिवपाक वता. आनी तेन्ना मागीर जाता लोकांक सगळ्यांगेलो प्रश्न सुणटलो उदकाचो. उदकाचो प्रश्न येवपाच ना.
Though belated, he has decided to support the Transport Minister Pandurang Matkaikar for the mandatory fixing of speed governors for heavy vehicles.
जेन्ना एक बास 60 स्पीडचेर जर गेली तर ते कोणें जायत कंट्रोल करपाक चान्स आहा. 60चे वयर गेले जाल्यार कंट्रोल करपाक त्रास जाता. बास जावं ट्रक जावं कितेंच. आनी म्हज्यान तुका सांगपाक जाता कोणें बरयलें की ते 4,000 मेळ्ळे म्हणून. 4,000 मेळ्ळे जाल्यार 2,000 मेळ्ळे जाल्यार दोन आंग घालपाक जायो. प्रॉब्लेम कांय ना. म्हाका दिसता ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टरान सांगलां की आपूण हें दिस म्हणना. आनी 4,000 मेळटा जाल्यार 4,000 घालपाक जाय. पूण स्पीड ब्रेकर म्हणटा स्पीड गव्हर्नर पळय म्हणटा तो घाल जाल्यार एक कंट्रोल येवपाचो आनी जायत्यो बॉडी सेफ जावपाच्यो हें म्हाका दिसता.
We have lots more coming up after the break. Stay with us.